going on? Pastor Mike coming to you live from the office, giving you a preview of what's coming up this week at the Highlands Bible Church. Today's Wednesday, so you know what that means. We have our midweek study, The Giants of the Faith, how the Christians of the past help us live for Christ today. And tonight we will be looking at George Muller. George Muller, famous for his care of orphans in England, as well as a pastor. He will teach us many things to encourage us today. Caring for the needy, dependence on God while caring for the needy and doing ministry, enduring hardship and adversity, how to be happy in the Lord Jesus, and so much more. So please join us tonight at 6:30 p.m. right here in the office for our midweek study. Coming up Sunday, 9:30 a.m., the Lord's Day worship. We will worship in fellowship and in song, but also we will be in Matthew 23, 1 through 39. And also note, this is the last time we will be in Matthew until, let me look at the board, September. How about that? So coming up, we've got a bunch of things that we'll talk about in a little while, but this is the last chunk of Matthew for the summer. And we're going to be in Matthew chapter 23, verses 1 through 39. Yes, don't panic. We got a lot to get through. This is known as the 7 woes on the Pharisees. Jesus just going off on them. Finally, just after they've been pushing him into a corner, testing him, trying to trap him, now he just unloads on them in judgment for the way that they have failed in their spiritual leadership of his people, their spiritual blindness that missed what all the prophets and all the law was pointing to, which is the Messiah, which is Jesus, who is standing right before them. So join us Sunday morning. Also note, as you're preparing for the Lord's Day, please remember that this is the first Sunday of the month, so ergo, it is our communion service. So we will celebrate the Lord's table together Sunday morning during the 9:30 service. So please be ready for that as well. Also, because it's the first Sunday of the month, we have our monthly prayer meeting at night. So that will be 6 p.m. Sunday night, again, right here in the office. So please join us for prayer as well Sunday night at 6 p.m. Much to pray for, church. Coming up, very, very important that you keep on your calendar. Next weekend, well, yeah, I guess you'd call it next weekend, June 11th and 12th. That is the candidating weekend for Noah Colabella, and of course his wife Katie will be here as well. So please check the website for the schedule, and let me just break it down for a few of y'all, depending on who you are. If you are a youth leader, Saturday morning, 8 a.m., we are going to have time for you guys to be with Noah and Katie. We'll be going out to breakfast together. So youth leaders, Saturday, the 11th, 8 a.m., I'll give you some details on that soon. Don't panic. If you are a deacon or an elder and on the finance team, Saturday, 6 p.m., we'll have a barbecue and a time for you to be with Noah and Katie. Wow, sorry, Katie. At the Baxters at 6 p.m. Here's the important part. Please get back to Doreen and tell her if you're coming or not, so we know how many people there will be that we can expect and prepare for. If you're everybody, Sunday, the 12th, Noah will be preaching at the 9:30 a.m. service, so please plan on that. And then also, if you're everybody, there will be a Q&A session immediately following the service, June 12th. We will provide lunch for you. But also, please remember to submit your questions. We've gotten next to no questions. So send in your questions for the Q&A session on June the 12th, immediately following the church service, or normal church service on Sunday the 12th. And last, but certainly not least, the most important part, please be praying for this whole weekend, for the elders, for Noah and Katie, for God's will to be clearly discerned. And we just look forward with excitement to what God has for us coming up. So I think that's all I have for you. I hope that you have a great rest of the week. We look forward to being together soon, and we will see you on Sunday.